Yeah, that's good. That'll do. Happy Valentine's Day. How do you do that? Well, it just looks weird to have my hands on the screen. Heart? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Should be joined shortly by a crazy little Texan. Meantime, what was I doing? I was, Oh, that's a skeleton. Okay, I thought that was a zombie for a second. Thought I could just lure him out on land and I'd be fine. Oh, right, I had died. Now I remember what I was doing last time. There's a, there's my boat. And down that way, I'll explain once Rand gets here, because he doesn't know. Haha, you can't hurt me. Jesus. Okay, maybe you can. Yeah, maybe you can hurt me. Okay, alright, fine. Now, if you could just come a little closer. Or die where you are, that's fine too. Did you drop anything? Drop anything? Did you drop anything? No. Nothing. As useless in death as he was in life. Oh, I keep going back and forth, back and forth. This is my brain this morning. Wheat. Also, we don't really need that. Wheat. Collect the wheat, make much bread, replant the seeds. Collect this wheat, yell at Rand for planting wheat over here when this is supposed to be nothing but potatoes. Plant more potatoes. Roast these potatoes. Look, Mom, I'm a farmer. Is there a hoe in here? There's a hoe. Also eats. Also eats. Bread. Oh yeah, that's honey as their sugar thing, which I totally get because I understand a little bit about Norse history, but it just makes me think there's beekeeping in this. It'd be weird, beekeeping. Ah. Alright. Bread. Bread. Potatoes. Alrighty. Sorry, I don't don't know why I did that, and I really don't know why I found it so funny. Well, of course. That's fine. Close enough. There's one breeding chicken. How is that the maximum number of breeding chickens? I'm sorry, little dude. You're on your own because this game seems to think bullshit. Okay, sorry about that. Let's build. Let's get some more storage going here. More than that. What is this? This is spruce. Do we have any more spruce? Like untouched spruce? No. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Because we need more storage. You stay here for a second, dude. Stay here for a second longer. Let's make I'm gonna have to steal one of these. That's fine. Eh? Eh? Eh. Alright. Sleep. Come on, chickadee. Follow me. Follow. Follow me. Yeah? Keep following. A little bit. Come a little bit closer. Just, just a little bit closer. Please. You can be like that, are you? Yeah. No! Get back here. You know what? Fine. I get it. Come on again. Come on. Come on up. Come on. You can do it. Come here. There we go. Get over there. There we go. Chicken coop. It's only 2 baked potato. Alright. Now we can start putting... Jesus! Were you there the whole time? Good God. do. I saw that door there, and I thought it was another creeper for a second. Hashtag triggered. There we go. Let's see. Wait, whoa, yeah. Wait, no. Do. Three. No, we'll leave that there for a moment. Wow. Oh, maybe you can only sleep at night. Alright, all the food stuff. Are they cooked or uncooked? Oh, I should put the uncooked stuff in here. Yeah, there we go. Days do seem to have passed. Do seem to pass faster. I don't know what's going on with that, but it definitely does seem to be a thing. No other cobblestone in here, is there? No. Alright, go get some more cobblestone. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The hell are you doing up here? I've never seen that happen before. What? Well, it says I'm still on the air. So I don't know. Maybe it stuttered. Ooh, nice. I was hoping you could do that. Ah. Never tried it before. Nice. Nice. Purpur slab. Oops, that's probably more than I need. Oh, I should take some sand. I know I have some here. Yeah, some sand. And leave deep there. 15 blocks. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that wasn't too many blocks of too many slabs.
Hold on, I don't have my ears in yet.
I heard a voice on the wind. Yeah, I'll just eat this up. It's here.
Okay, now I'm ready, I guess.
Well, you're half an hour late. So I don't know what's the point. What's the point?
The
Go home.
half an hour late, really.
Actually, yeah. I started at roughly 10 o'clock, and it says elapsed time 29:32.
Nice. How much longer are you going for?
Until one of two things happens: an hour, or um, I get another one of those messages saying that my internet connection is too slow,
Ooh,
which
rough.
I think it lied to me. I do not think it's telling the truth.
Yeah, I think maybe more a little bit more conservative than you're gonna have to send me an invite. It won't let me join on you.
Invite friends. Invite Rand. Friend Rand.
Be weird, and it's kind of freaking me out.
What?
Your friend voice or your
Oh,
invite voice.
well, So I
All right, let's
was
see.
doing a little exploring last time, and I discovered a thing.
What thing did you discover?
I discovered some things. We're going to need to get in a boat. We can both get in a boat now. So come
Okay,
get in my
yeah.
boat.
Oh, I can ride as a passenger on a boat.
Yep,
Okay, I am in the boat.
go. We need to go this way.
Nice. Actually, this is very awesome for getting people to go where you want them to. Instead of like, oh, I'm at such and such, whatever. Like, no, here, just let me take you there.
You can just pull up. Your Uber is here.
Sure. Yeah.
We
Oh,
had a
it even
couple of
has seats.
we had a couple of Uber drivers in that little tiny town I lived in before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, I could have actually gotten an Uber a couple times. Of
That
course, I
seems
don't know what's
convenient.
I don't know what's scarier. City, whoa, squid! I don't know what's scarier, city Uber or rural country Uber.
I'm gonna still have to go with city, just because it's more chances of getting a crazy person.
That's fair. So, if you look to the right, you'll see this tiny, tiny patch of dark oak forest,
Uh huh.
which concerned me because I was looking for a mansion.
Right.
So it's tiny, tiny, and then there's this big stretch of birch forest, which is cool. Uh, but on the other side of the birch forest,
Oh, wow.
but that's not the best
And it's,
part.
and it's just right there, huh?
It's just right there, but that's not the best part.
Have you been
Look,
in it?
no, no, no. Look to your. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look straight ahead, under the water.
I can't.
Okay, look to your right.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, that is pretty good luck.
No, no, no. It gets better than that. Look to your left.
Oh, a second one.
Yep.
That's. Now I have to ask, did you go to some website and pick this out because of such features, or
Hell no, son. It just happened. I literally
you
just
just.
random seed. Ah, crap. We're gonna get zapped.
Yeah,
Hey, boy. Fishy boys.
well, at least it's raining and there are evil monsters and it's night.
And you're in a
All
boat
good
with a madman.
things.
But yeah, that's not that far away from our base.
No, and especially if you already have. If you already have a map to the place.
Are you eating?
Yeah,
No. What I
why
was
shouldn't
thinking
I?
is we passed an island right next to the second um, ocean temple.
Mm hmm.
I was thinking we could build a base there as a staging area for.
Yeah, that could be cool.
And we could actually tunnel from the mansion's basement into the. Actually, we could tunnel to both of them. One from the island, one from the mansion.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how deep your tunnel needs to be. Well, I mean that's just logistics, right?
Yeah, that's. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa,
creeper!
whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck!
Ouch!
My boat!
My face.
Oh, my boat didn't explode into planks, it exploded into a boat.
Okay, I'm going inside.
Yeah, yeah, that's a really super duper idea.
And it turns out there are no torches inside.
Well, that's because I hadn't finished. I hadn't finished when you showed
Okay.
up. Hey, I'm 30 minutes late. What's going on?
Uh, well. Oh, interesting.
Skylights. You ain't never seen skylights before?
Yeah, I was gonna. I actually had an idea for how to do this house. If you were okay with that,
What's wrong with
I
what I
just.
have?
Well, it's
What's
not.
wrong with what I have?
Uh,
I just worked on this. I made it pretty for you, Rand. I did this for you. Why can't you
I know.
love me?
I know. I missed the last time. Um, but I did have an idea to make it look more.
Murder!
Hey,
That looks like a monster.
that is a monster.
No, I
I'm gonna
mean
use
the
something.
thing. It looks like a. Actually, it looks like an archery butt. If I'm being completely honest.
The
Oh, I also got us a
that
chicken because he walked into the house. Yeah, it looks like an archery butt.
it, yeah, it does actually.
Also, I had something strange happen to me.
What happened to you?
I was over here getting some quarry getting some cobblestone in our little quarry,
Mm-hmm.
and a silverfish popped out.
Oh no.
Yeah. I've never encountered a silverfish
That's
on the surface before.
that's not good.
No, really not.
Yeah. So,
Actually, no,
do
I
you
don't
mind
want to
if
do
I alter your house design?
that. Oh my god, you little bitch. I. What's wrong with what I have? Just put some windows in the sides or something.
It's plain.
It's just a house. You know what? The staging base that we build on that island, all yours. You just go have fun.
Okay. Here are some potatoes.
They
I
go
don't
in
know how
this
you have
box.
this
This
thing
box. This
organized.
box. This box. This box. This box.
Bones. Where do you want bones?
For now, just put them in this big box over here.
Arrows will go there as
Yeah.
well. Um,
Bucket. That's what I was looking for. Bucket. 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 Bucket.
what is that? Oh, gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I am going out harvesting
So guess what?
wood.
Guess what happened to me yesterday.
Something good?
Cute. Um. Okay, so I bought Space Engineers, right?
Yes.
Because my computer meets the listed requirements.
Sure.
I get it. I download it. I launch it, and it tells me that I don't
Tells
have
you that you don't have.
a DirectX 11 card. Except I do.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. And
I
I'm
mean,
just
did
like,
you? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I. Well, that actually kind of sucks because I have bought it, but I didn't download it yet.
well, I mean, I think it's just because it's either because they put out published a new patch last week, so it could just be a
Uh-huh.
thing.
Yeah.
But also, I am using that laptop with the
Oh
integrated
yeah.
graphics, and I think that might have something to do with it. It looks fun as hell, though. Um,
Yeah, it looks super interesting. Um, it was already on my what do you call it?
Wish list,
List,
yeah, I
wish
know.
list.
That's why I sent you that message. Because when I was looking at it on the Steam page, it was like one friend wants this game.
Yeah, I put it on there because I saw it. I saw like some YouTube videos of it, and it interests me. But it's not like one of those gotta have it right now. You know?
Did you grab Borderlands 1?
Yeah. It was already in
Okay.
my cart when you messaged me.
Oh,
I just hadn't.
ah,
I just
ah.
hadn't purchased it yet.
Cool.
So I missed the last stream because I was, well, just sleeping like a real lazy
Everybody
asshole.
did. It has no views on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just sitting there
Well, I
like a
mean,
bump on a
it
log.
is the nature of the beast.
Maybe your beast. My beast has more docile nature.
Perhaps. Anyway, so this time I actually came somewhat prepared. I have topics I want to discuss. I had a plan for the house, but apparently that was already finished, which, okay, that's on me because I missed the last one. Um, so,
Yeah, never mind that I completely tore down and rebuilt the house in the half an hour. If you'd been on time today, you could have said something about the house.
well, it's not my fault. I was eating leftover pizza and it was super greasy and
Ew, Grace, whose pizza did you get?
Pizza Hut. It wasn't super. Well, I say super greasy, but I mean, it actually wasn't. It's just like any amount of grease to me is like maybe a little too much. I'm not a super huge fan of it. So,
Do you
but
know, and I don't know if this is, something you got there, but the Papa John's here, which, for the record, is less than 2 miles from my house.
yeah, I know. It's gonna sound creepy how I know, but I know. So when you told me you were moving and I was gonna send you uh my old motherboard and CPU,
Um,
I couldn't remember how to spell how your address was supposed to go, so I Google Maps it,
ooh,
and
you
yeah,
map stalked me.
I was like,
Ooh.
oh, that's how it's spelled. Stupid. Well, actually, it was also because of Amazon when I sent you something else, and they're like, no, it's this way. And I'm like, I don't know, but yeah, so I already saw that. It's a nice little town, actually.
Yeah, it actually is. I really like it. Carmen and I were down paying the utility bill, which is super high. Everybody's was because we had that really bad cold snap.
Oh yeah,
So
that's gotta
they've
suck.
waived late fees and they're letting you do multiple
Payments.
payments and
Yeah.
everything. They've been
Well,
really
that's
cool about
awesome.
that. But so we're down there paying it, and there's just this. Okay, the town does the electricity and the water and the sewer. That's all done through the municipal building.
Right.
And the office across from where you pay your utilities is the police station. Like it's the same building, and it's just the office
Yeah.
across the hall. And there's just like one cop and a desk.
The
There's one
devil is
cop car in the
sometimes.
parking lot. And we don't have an actual library. We have a lending library, which is this waterproof cabinet outside the municipal building.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I've actually got some books to donate. It's just, oh wow, it's cute. It really is. It's cute as hell. Days are shorter in Minecraft now. I don't know if
Are
you've
they?
noticed that or not.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably somebody complained about how hard it was to get that one achievement for 100 days, but
That
I don't
sucks.
know.
I thought it was 10 minutes each. 10 minutes of daylight, 10 minutes of nighttime.
Nope. It was. It is not.
I've got that. Using oak. I wonder what birch actually looks like.
Lighter than oak. Pepper, don't you
Hmm.
dare play with my apples. I'll shave your
Why
butt.
not?
Because they're my apples. I don't want her claws punching through my apples, bruising them, getting all that nasty cat
Ah.
claw
Okay.
crap. They're my apples, god damn it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need oak wood now.
Professor
Do
Oakwood.
we have any shears?
Yeah, yeah, they're in the big thing next to the tool chest thingy. Dooga, hooga, hooga.
Okay.
I know how to word.
So, yeah, that's good. Wording is good. It's necessary.
It is necessary. Oh boy. Oh, I've made a huge mistake.
What did you do?
I died. I made a huge mistake.
Well,
It's
what?
okay. I know exactly where I was. I'll just go get my gubbins. It's not a big deal. Hello, squid.
I don't. I just don't know what was going through your mind.
Water.
Oh,
There's my gubbins.
anyway, so
So anyway, what were these topics you wanted to discuss? You were so hot on.
okay. So first topic that I had was the humble monthly bundle, which you have been a subscriber to,
I
and
am a
I
subscriber too.
recently.
I just haven't paid.
Right, no, but you've been longer, right? You've been.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I have been. About 4 months now.
Yeah, and I
I
only
love
just
it.
got um
I especially
February.
love the Trove. Have you checked out the Trove?
Yeah, I got a couple games from there. Um,
They got both Overlord games, which I highly recommend. And Torchlight 2, which has multiplayer, free multiplayer.
yeah, I already actually have Torchlight 2 through EA Origin, um,
Oh, you can't see the
which
face I'm making.
yeah, I know, EA evil, blah blah blah.
No, I mean, it's just, this version of Torchlight 2. I don't know about the EA Origins version, but this version is DRM free and everything.
And that DRM doesn't bother me because it's like I don't know, like that whole deal is so. Anyway, the point is, uh, this month's or the upcoming months is Dark Souls 3 was the early. Hey, if
Yeah.
you go pay right now, you can get Dark Souls 3 plus one of the
Yeah. What's
DLCs.
funny is Carmen didn't know that, and she was saying, "Oh, at some point I want to pick up Dark Souls 3."
Yeah. So I went ahead and got it because I had gotten it last month, and I was like, you know what, I like it was Civilization or whatever, and I was like really
Yeah,
into
mine
that,
mine won't run
and
Civ 6. It requires
yeah,
a higher DirectX than I have.
yeah.
I think it
So
requires 12 actually.
I think so, yeah. But so I got that, and the whole idea of the monthly bundle, and then like I'm really glad I got it because then a ton of games came out for it, and I'm like, oh, most of these games were already on my Steam wish list anyway. So, hooray. Um,
I'm
and it
hoping
wasn't
they
like there
kind
was
of
like anything really huge, but
yeah.
um,
Um Oh, I also need to get to you. I did get to you. If you check your email, you'll find a link.
huh?
It's your copy of because I bought a bundle copy a while ago of Shadowrun Returns.
Oh,
Yeah, so there's a copy in there for you on my. There's a link to it and everything. You'll see
oh,
it.
okay,
It's yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
I
Because
wanted
I
to
got
talk.
I got 4 copies and I gave one to Carmen. I gave one to G, and obviously you and me did 4 copies.
Right, yeah.
It was a good deal too. It was 4 for 12.
Yeah, that is a pretty good deal.
And it comes with the editor too,
Okay, yeah.
so you can make your own dungeons.
Yeah, I wanted to. I have Dragon something, Shadowrun Returns,
Dragon
Dragon
Rising,
whatever. Yeah, something like that.
yeah. Dragonfall. I think it's
Dragonfall.
Dragonfall.
Yeah, I got that one on sale. I think probably from Humble, and I really like it. Um, and I like all
Yeah,
of
it's a
those
really cool. I had trouble with
tactical.
the original Shadowrun back in the day, but
Yeah, I
Shadow.
didn't get into them back in the day. I
Well, see,
remember
I had it for the
seeing.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I remember seeing it on Super Nintendo, and I was like, I don't know if this is the kind of game that I'm gonna be. I'm more like a Mega Man X and Final Fantasy, you know. So I don't know how much I'm gonna like this weird thing. But then, do we have cobblestone? But then once it like kind of had this, oh, I need sticks. But once it kind of had this like resurgence on modern hardware,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it was like, oh, I would totally get into this kind of game. You know, it reminded me of
Ah!
Final Fantasy Tactics. This was like the first kind of like tactical RPG that I got into.
Oh, really?
You know,
I
yeah.
didn't. You know, what the first one I got into was
No,
Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the DS.
I don't know, man. I don't know about those Fire Emblem games. I think there's too much weird like weirdness with the characters and people being like weird about the characters.
Ah, so it's a toxic fan base situation.
Yeah, it's like, oh man,
Alright.
if it
I can
weren't for these
respect that.
weirdos,
Yeah.
if it weren't for all these weirdos, I would love this.
I
You what?
I
Anyway, so
yeah, no, I love I don't like every Fire Emblem game, but some of them I just absolutely adore. Fire Emblem Awakening, for instance, one of the best games on the DS as far 3DS as far as I'm concerned.
yeah, I don't know. I think
Llamas.
handhelds and stuff I just couldn't get into as far as like extended play, and because I don't turns out I don't take as many car rides as a passenger anymore now that I'm an adult, and that was like the main source of my, you know, portable gaming experiences. You know,
Right.
it was just like, oh, I can just play games while on a road trip or whatever, and now it's like, oh, I actually have to drive. No, I can't play games. And there's no public transportation, and it wouldn't matter anyway because I live so close to my job, and you know, eat grass sheep. So that kind of has kind of ruined my portable gaming, which is kind of why I'm super in love with the Switch, even though I don't have one. It's like everything I want. It can be portable, but it can also be like a home console, and it has the capabilities of a home console, you know. What are
Yeah, I
you
drown
doing?
again. What?
Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna chop down this last tree. I'll come back. Are you a white sheep? Doesn't matter, I'm taking your wool.
But what about the black sheep?
I just
Does it
heard
have any wool?
3 bags full, but it's black wool, so
Oh, I get it. You're racist.
no. It's I don't know. It's
Ooh, I'm not certain I can get to the bed.
just drown again.
I don't want to drown again. I'll drown again. Hold on.
So so yeah, so like the main thing I wanted to talk about was like those kinds of games subscription things, because like the Humble Bundle is essentially a game subscription, and it's a kind of a blind one. You know, it's like you can get it and totally not know what's going to come up. You know, you can pay up to a year in advance, and just like, all right, every month they're just going to give you this, you know, bunch of games
You're
that
gonna
you
get
may or
like
may not know.
$200
You
worth
know,
of games. It is a good
yeah,
deal. It's a damn good deal.
and then you have, you know, the stuff like the EA Access, which is like,
Hey,
hey, $30
I
a
need.
year. We're gonna have this. Here's this list of games. You you can get them, and
Do you have torches? I could
um,
really use some torches.
I have 11 torches.
All right, just give me
What do you
two.
have?
Oh,
No, I have coal. I can make some more.
okay. Flint coal.
So yeah, and then you have like the Xbox Game Pass, which is not something that I'm interested in, but I know people who are, and or who are interested in an Xbox in general, you know, and that seems like, hey, if you're gonna get an Xbox anyway, like, and you're not gonna change your mind about it, that could be a good deal for the price essentially of buying two, you know, new games, 2 games new at retail cost. You could have essentially the full library of, you know, Xbox One games each year. So I think this new subscription stuff is very interesting and something that I'm kind of okay with. Like,
Yeah, my
gosh,
my favorite part with the humble monthly is that they're yours to keep even if you quit the service.
yeah, that's the one difference between that and all the other ones that is uh, super in its favor. Is that, oh, you don't want or you can't afford to be a part of the humble monthly subscription anymore? It doesn't matter. Your games don't go away. Whereas with everyone else, EA, the games with gold stuff, the PlayStation Plus, the
Now,
Game
for
Pass, all that
clarification,
stuff.
not the old games with gold, not the Xbox 360 games with gold. Those are yours.
Right, yeah.
Like I still
But the
have
new
mine, even
ones,
though I haven't been a gold subscriber in
yeah,
over a
the new
year.
ones. And for PlayStation, it's all of them. It's not just your, so your PS3 stuff goes away too. If you don't keep up with the, but it is like one, what do you call it, account, so it's not that bad. But at the same time, it's like whatever. Um, I could see it. I could see Xbox brand shifting from, hey, we're a games uh, platform, to we're a games service, and much like a cell phone or whatever, your hardware is subsidized by your, like, you just have a plan and that comes with your Xbox, you know. Um, are you getting clay? Is that what you're doing down there?
Gravel.
Uh,
If we're
I
gonna
don't see
do
it
any kind
now.
of thing in a ocean monument at any point, we're gonna need a ton of gravel.
Right.
And the best place to get gravel is underwater. So I dug underneath the lagoon near us.
Yeah.
Found a gravel spot. I'm just mining it out.
So with that oh, it's light gray. Interesting. So with that that whole thing, like I'm really interested in what the future of a games console is going to be, because we're very quickly approaching the point where a PC and a games console is going to be indistinguishable from one another. And
Ooh, the singularity. The video game
yeah,
singularity.
and then it's like, what's the point, you know, like what's the point of having a dedicated games console, or
Oh,
even
this
what's the
is
point
the
in having.
only problem with what I have done. I'm gonna have to dig back up to the surface.
And whose fault is that? So
Because
that's like the first thing I wanted to talk about,
I can't
because like,
swim against the current.
oh right, I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of wish they would do away with that, or, but at the same time I kind of understand like where they're coming from with it. But also, since getting Dark Souls 3, I've been playing the hell out of it, and
I've still barely
I
touched
figured
Dark
out,
Souls 2.
yeah, I figured out what my issue with
There we
that game
go.
was, or what the
I'm on
Dark
the surface.
Souls franchise was, and it was literally that I don't like dark fantasy enough to put up with like the super bad frame rates on the 360 and whatnot. Like, cause I played Demon Souls and I had that on PS3, and I, everybody said it was great, you know, and so I got it, and I liked the RPG nature of it because it was like a pure RPG. It was like you create a character, you build them out, you decide how they, you know, how they develop, and like, you know, like new RPGs, like stuff like or not just new RPGs, but like combo RPGs, like shooter RPGs or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, but then I go back to the very first area and I still don't feel like I've become any more powerful, just by nature of the kind of game that it really is. It's not really an RPG. It's a shooter disguised as an RPG. You know, like Destiny is the biggest one. Like, man, I really like that game. It's got excellent shooting mechanics, and it's got cool, you know, art direction, and a lot of that stuff is really good. But then when you go back to that first area in, uh, you know, that first starting area, you're still getting wasted by guys that, you know, 20, 30 hours ago, after all the grinding and everything, that were wasting you from the beginning. And it's like, well, what's the point? I mean, you know, and it didn't feel super good, but Demon Souls and Dark Souls, it's like I can get so strong that I can go back in the beginning and just totally waste these dudes who were like giving me a hard time before. And it's because I actually got stronger and learned how to play the game and all that stuff.
You
So
got good, scrub.
yeah, I actually got good, and um, that made the whole game a lot more fun. Um, Unfortunately, like I said, the dark fantasy stuff is like I can't get on board with. Um, which I think this game, Dark Souls 3, borrows a lot from Bloodborne, and they have a lot of similar enemy types, and there's a lot of similar art direction going on there. Um, so where it's like kind of harkens to that, because that kind of style is way like on PS4. That game is not run as well as it should. Like it doesn't even keep like a steady 30 frame rate, which if it did, man, that would be a godsend in and of itself. But so but I like that style and that setting so much more that I'm willing to put up with it. Whereas I wasn't for Dark Souls or Demon Souls. But Dark Souls 3, now that I'm playing it at 60 frames and all this stuff, the gameplay stuff isn't there to hinder me, so I can actually play the game as it's kind of intended. And I've gotten really into it. So much so that I'm still on my first character, but I'm already thinking like, okay, on my next one, I want to do this. I want to build a character that's, a Rocky type character that just punches shit and just uses fist weapons, and just that would be a cool thing to do. Um, which if they ever make, hopefully, if they make a Bloodborne 2, which they probably are going to, because it super did well, then they'll get past the technical hiccups that they had on the PS4 to make it, you know, more similar to the way the. Oh God, this day-night cycle is super.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell, man? Anyway, so there's. Oh, and it's raining.
Hallelujah.
No, it's not raining men, it's just raining. And I can't see anything. So, let me ask you this. How much of your, like, personal stuff do you talk about on these?
Ah! God, please tell me that was you. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
Something just ran past me. It's like, ah!
Well, I am kind of scary and monstrous looking, but you won't hold that against me.
Why
Right.
is that skeleton
Uh,
in the garden?
well, I would say because you don't have any torches.
What do you mean, don't have any torches? What do you call these torches that are up here everywhere?
Things that I just put here.
Nah, nah, nah. Hey!
Anyway, so we gonna do this, bro?
No, we're not going to do
Bro?
this. We are not
All right.
going to do this.
So, well, okay, it's tax season ish here in America for the for the poorer people of the U.S. anyway.
Oh yeah, for the rich people, it's always tax season.
Yeah. Um, so
Can we just have a quick aside? Um,
yeah.
have you have you heard about the proposed 2019 federal budget?
No, I don't I don't like listening to that stuff all the time.
Well, I
I
don't like
feel
listen to it
like
all the time either, but it just somebody was talking about
it's
it. I
yeah,
went and
I
downloaded
haven't
the
yet.
PDF.
I haven't yet. Um, the only thing I
It's
know is that there is um the
there's not
local
a
affiliates were talking about it because there's a thing in it for people affected by the hurricanes, or for the state rather, for
right.
hurricane relief or whatever. That was the only thing in it that was like noteworthy at the time for me, anyway. Being as we had a hurricane.
Did ya? I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, we got lucky, so it didn't really affect anyone. It didn't affect me or anyone that I know personally. Um, but it did affect a lot of people, so I don't see why that shouldn't be in the budget. Like, I'm okay with it.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that kind of thing. That's fine.
And I didn't look at anything else because
I
it's always a fucking shit show, man. Like, I want to go back. I want to, but I don't want to because I'm afraid of what I'm gonna find. I want to go back and find out for how long has it been a shit show, and who have been the people being shitty in this show, you know? And I'm afraid it's going to be, oh, it's always been a shit show,
it's
and it's
not
always been the same people.
not
And
always, but it has been a while. I would say, at least here in the U.S., I would say most, if not all, of the 20th century. Um, I would put it roughly around the same time as the Industrial Revolution that it really went to shit. Um,
yeah, I don't know. I think maybe even before then. I think the reason I think that is because I think we end up looking back on our past a little more romantically
no,
than we should.
I just mean in terms of the kind of shit. Like it's the same flavor of shit since the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, yeah, I'll agree with that. But I think it's always been, I think I think it's always been um, this kind of rat race. It's just we have this idea that because people could, like during the westward expansion, people could just say, "Fuck it, I'm taking all my shit. I'm going out west where there's nobody, and I'm gonna live on my own." And it turns out 9 times out of 10, most of those people died. Horrifically on the way there. It wasn't
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, everybody became rich and prosperous and there was no more trouble. It's like, no, but they had the option, I think that's one thing that, like, differentiates us from that. I was like, man, most people don't even nowadays have the option to just say, fuck it, I'm out. I'm going to go do my own thing over here. And
I
maybe I'm
quit.
going to die,
I quit.
but I quit. Yeah, I quit whatever bullshit you're doing. I'm going to do my own bullshit, we no longer have that option. I mean,
Yes,
not really,
we are kind of forced into the social contract. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't opt out of it.
um, yeah. At least not until we get like super advanced private space travel, and then Then we'll be able to once
Or
again say,
there's
"Nope."
like some giant. Did you leave? Why'd you leave?
No, it said I got kicked out for the connection.
Uh, well, that's okay. We're
So,
coming up on an hour and 20 minutes here. I think maybe we should just.
okay. Well, well, next time we'll continue talking
I'm
about
just
the
waiting
bullshit.
for this one last block of grass to grow. That's all I
Oh
need.
yeah.
One more grass block, one more dirt to turn green. Because you can't make a path out of non-grass.
Well, yeah. The path is trampled on grass. It's not.
I know.
It's not a dirt path. It's a grass path.
I know. But that's all I
They
need.
should make. They should make grass seeds that you could just put on any kind of dirt and
They
have
do. It's called
grass.
wheat.
No,
I know what you mean.
you know what I mean. Have the grass
Like,
texture on a piece of dirt.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you should be able to like to mix a wheat seed and bone meal, and like, oh, this now just makes turns any dirt block into grass. I don't know. Use the crafting, use the mining, do the thing.
Use the crafting. Use the mining. Use the force, Luke.
That's not how the force works. So on the next one, we'll get to that island to build our outpost.
Yes.
We'll do some other stuff. I'll talk about the other topics that I had prepared since we didn't get to them.
The other items on my agenda.
Well, yeah, like I kind of wanted to talk about.
Yahoo!
I
Sorry.
got grass.
There we go.
That's okay, man.
My farm is complete. I've got tons of wheat with a path down the middle where there's not enough moisture for it to grow. So there's a path there. There's a path across. There's just enough potatoes to make any Irishman smile.
Potatoes. Yeah, no, that's great.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. All right.
All right.
Well, it's peace out time.
Out with peace.
Down, down with peace. I'm down with peace, yo. Goodbye, everybody.